I'm going to make this a really short review for Sudden Strike 4 on the PlayStation 4. It is absolutely worth buying cheap if you watch the gameplay and think it might be vaguely interesting. Sudden Strike 4 could be called an RTS or an RTT, real-time strategy or real-time tactics. But to put it simply, you're giving orders to small units of tanks, artillery, soldiers and aircraft, or a combination of those, in order to win small-scale battles set in historic situations in World War II. Even if you're just into shooters, RPG driving games, or even MOBAs, if the idea of a World War II game where you do what you can see here is interesting, go for it and buy Sudden Strike 4 when you see it in the sales. You can play as the British, the Germans and the Russians in different campaigns, and you can order all their well-known armour around the battlefield. Now the controls do take a little while to get used to, because obviously everything's happening on the controller, but it doesn't take too long, and there's plenty of tutorials where you can practice, you can go back to. But as soon as you kind of get used to them, you'll start using more advanced strategies and tactics, ordering different groups of armour around, making different combinations of armour and anti-aircraft and infantry, scouting places out. It really is very deep indeed. And what you'll find is missions that at first seemed impossible will start to become achievable. Especially since as you play the game and you do well, you get upgrades that you can use on your armour and your infantry to make them more effective. So there's replay value going back to previous missions to see if you can do them in a better way. And there's different challenges for finishing the missions as well, say without losing any tanks or doing things like that. Now, I'm not really going to say any more about this game. If you already like this style of game, you'll be really chuffed that you can actually play one on a console. And if you like the look of this gameplay and are vaguely interested in it, honestly, buy it cheap and give it a go, and you will really, really enjoy it, because it's something different, something fresh, it's great fun, and it makes a nice change from all the shooters and different types of games that we play. So, for me, Sudden Strike 4 on the PlayStation 4, definitely worth buying cheap. Okay, that's enough from me. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. Put your questions and comments down below, and I will see you again soon.
Reparieren und füllen nach.
Reinforcements arrive.